over to my channel. If you're new here, thank you so much for stopping through. I hope you will consider hitting that subscribe button as well as that notification bell so you don't miss any other videos. And if you're returning, hey, Suge Muffin. Alright y'all, so today we have another human hair sleigh, and this unit does come courtesy of Luvwinhair. So huge thank you and shout out to Luvwinhair for sending me this unit to review for you all. I truly do appreciate it. So the unit I'm going to be reviewing today is this salt and pepper pre-cut lace 13x4 lace frontal wig. Now I believe I have this unit in 14 inches, but she does come in 180% density, and she also claims to come pre-plucked. So let's go ahead and dive right on into the unboxing, the styling, and the installing of this gorgeousness right here. Alright y'all, so this is how the hair came packaged, and they included some really nice goodies included in this packaging, which I truly appreciate. This is the hair straight out of the package, and I would normally, or for this particular hair, I wanted to just install it, you know, right out of the package, but the hair looked like it needed some TLC, so I decided to wash it off camera anyway. You can see it does have that pre-cut lace and pre-plucked hairline, standard cap construction with the 2 combs on the sides, one in the middle and one in the back with the adjustable, actually there are no adjustable straps, but there is that grip around the band. It also came with that adjustable and removable elastic band with the grip around it as well. So this is what the hair looks like after I have washed it and let it air dry. Very nice, full, pretty soft hair. So now I'm just going to go ahead and cut out a little section here in the front and middle to add just, you know, some minimal layers here. You know, y'all know I like to add little layers throughout my wig. So I'm just adding some layers starting with the middle front, and then I'll continue those layers down the sides of the wig. I personally like to add layers so that the hair shapes and frames my face, and so it doesn't look like one length. Typically, after I add those layers, I do like to follow that up with blow drying the hair just to kind of get rid of as much shedding as possible. You know, when you trim or cut any kind of hair, you just want to get rid of those extra hairs. So now I'm going to go ahead and mold my little right side part. Y'all know how I do. I love me a right side part. It does have the flexibility of having a middle part or a left side part as well. I'm going to add my She Is Bomb wax stick to get that molded into place and follow that up with my hot comb. Next, I'm going to start curling the hair, but before I do that, I'm adding some of my Bio Silk Therapy to the hair so that it has a nice soft silk shine. I pretty much live by this product, y'all. Like, it's one of my favorite products to use on human hair. It just gives it a nice soft luster that I absolutely love. So I always use this Bio Silk Therapy. I decided to add wand curls to this unit so that it's nice and curly and full looking, you know, real nice and voluminous like I like it, and that's exactly what I ended up getting. So wand curls are wonderful. It's always a solution for me. And then I like to add hair clips to each of the curls so that they don't drop. I typically don't do everything in one day. Like, this is one day that I've decided to curl it, so I probably won't install it until the next day. I just don't do everything in one day. I break it up. I wash it one day, I curl it another day, and then I install it another day. It's a process for me. So now that she's all nice and curled, I'm going to go ahead and install her. But this is where I made the infamous mistake. I used lace tint spray on this silver or salt and pepper wig, and I should not have, y'all. The lace tint kind of bled on some of the hair around the hairline, and I would have been better off just using some foundation powder like I normally do. I don't even know why I use this lace tint. And then I tried to get some of it off using like my makeup wipes and a wet rag, but it was hard to get off what was already there. So note to you all, do not use lace tint spray on a silver wig. It's literally like a 613 blonde wig where you have to be very, very cautious with those types of wigs as well. So then I decided to add a couple of sideburns on each side. But then I also wanted to like secure it and seal it with my adhesive spray, just to keep the sides, the ear tabs in place. Now again, this unit is glueless, but I just wanted the ear tabs to remain in place. Now I'm going in with my Hair Fetish lace and knot eraser kit to brighten up the parting space. Look at these soft, beautiful, and fluffy looking curls. Like, I just absolutely love the quality of this hair. The curls came out so super soft, y'all. All right, y'all, so let's get into my thoughts on this unit right here. So this is not normally my speed right here. I ain't even going front and lie. I do not want to look any older than I am, and I feel like this gray or salt and pepper unit definitely ages me. But it's a super cute unit nonetheless. So for those that are interested in the gray look or the salt and pepper look, I feel like this is perfect for you. It's definitely an audience for this. It's just not necessarily my personal like or favorite, but the unit is gorgeous, y'all. So let me get into some of that. The hair quality is exceptional. Very nice hair quality. The density is super full. The hair is super soft, easy to curl, all of that. And the fact that it comes with the pre-cut lace and it comes pre-plucked means no work, sis. I didn't have to do anything. I did go in and cut off some of that extra lace that it comes with, but that's just because it's just a little extra lace that you really don't need. So you kind of got to like trim off the little ridged lace that's still left on there. You don't need that part. But you don't have to bleach any knots, and you don't have to pluck this unit because I didn't do either of those. And I feel like this is a nice quality wig for my silver foxes. Like for y'all, the ones that love the silver color, this salt and pepper. Yes, this is so for y'all. And I love it for you. Now, this unit did in fact come glueless. So, hey, you don't have to adhere anything down. You can definitely rock this with no glue, no spray, no anything, as I am today. We are glued down. So I did adhere my ear tabs because that's just for me, my personal thing. Like, especially if I'm gonna leave the house. At least usually if I leave the house, I glue the whole thing down. But I at least only focus on the ear tabs today. And it works just as fine. So yeah, you get your little glueless right here as well. So, but for those who'd rather not do any of that, you can definitely rock it completely glueless. Now the one and only complaint I have with this unit is that there is some mild shedding, but that could be because of the color. It is kind of lightened, so it could just be a result of that. I didn't pluck anything, I didn't cut anything. Actually, I did add a few little layers here on the side, so that could be a result as well. But it is some minor shedding for sure, so I just want you to be aware of that. No tangling whatsoever. Very nice quality hair. I must emphasize that. And I also feel like the hairline is pretty decent. I mean, it is pre-plucked, and I feel like it's plucked pretty nicely. Now, with silver or salt and pepper units, it mimics what happens with a blonde 613 wig. So if you're going to do any kind of tinting, it's going to be like overemphasized. So you might see some of the tint on the actual hair because the hair is so light, just like with the blonde wig. So you have to be very, very careful with that. I did try to go and use my makeup wipe to wipe off as much of it as I could. But you just have to be very careful with that. So if I did this again, instead of using the tinting spray, I would just use some foundation powder to avoid so much residue on the actual hair. So I'm not trying to tint the hair here. I was trying to tint the lace. And so using the spray with these types of wigs, silver, salt and pepper silver, or 613 blonde, yeah, it does bleed onto the hair. So you have to be very, very careful with that. All right, so let's get into the price. Of course, like most human hair wigs, there is a little bit of a range with this one where it starts at 12 inches and it goes all the way up to 26 inches. Now the price range for that range of length starts at $178 for the 12 inches and it goes all the way up to $429 for the 26 inches. Of course, there are plenty of options, so make sure you shop within your means, sis. Like, that's all I'm gonna say. Well, that's pretty much all I have for you beautiful people today. Of course, you know I would love to know your thoughts, so let me know what you guys are thinking about this unit down in the comments below. Let's go ahead and chat about it. Huge thank you and shout out to Luvwinhair once again. I truly thank you all for sending me this unit. If you have made it this far in the video, go ahead and leave me this little salt shaker emoji right here down in the comments so that I know you made it to the end, Sugar Muffin, and you know I love and appreciate you for that. I thank you all so much for taking the time to rock with me today. Please be sure to give this video a big thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button if you have not, and I will be sure to catch you beautiful people in the next video. Bye, y'all.